Thank you. Welcome to the Cabinet briefing today. We have the Finance and Procurement Cabinet member meeting, and there are a number of items on the agenda. I'll start with apologies. Are there any apologies today?
None received.
Thank you, Karen. Any late items to be introduced by the Chair? I'm not aware of any.
No, there are none.
Thank you. Declarations of interest. Are there any declarations of interest? No. Thank you very much. Minutes held from the meeting held on the 14th of August 2019. We'll quickly go through those minutes and any updates on those, if you could let me know. So we'll go through on page 1 and page 2, the resolved previous minutes.
Yes, last time, Councillor Wilson, you asked for feedback on how the policy was going in CYP. And since then, we've had a lot more success in getting bank accounts for these young people. So we haven't actually made any more applications, any applications at all for prepaid cards for them. So.
Oh, that's excellent. Brilliant. Thank you very much for that. Okay, and then we move on, I believe, to item 5. Who'll be introducing this one for us? That's the customer, Know Your Customer policy reviewed and updated.
That's me then, yeah. So the policy was introduced a couple of years ago and was due for a review in November. That was delayed due to COVID, but we have now completed a review of the policy and made some changes to it, mainly for clarity and for consistency, I suppose, throughout the document. The paper explains what those changes are, which is to update the list of acceptable identification documents in line with national guidance and guidance from our provider, AllPay Limited. We've added an exemption for vulnerable adults who have insufficient ID to allow them to have their social worker confirm their identity in the same way that we did previously for young people. And so standardise the wording, and we've set a new review date for 2 years' time.
Excellent, thank you very much. Are there any other comments or questions on that particular item, item 5? Having looked through item 5 and the appendix, I'll then take the recommendations 2.1 to approve the proposed changes to the KYC policy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Finally then, item 6, the web accessibility policy.
Sorry, I need to get it. I've got too many documents open, sorry. Okay, so this is effectively to recommend, well, we're recommending that the web accessibility policy is approved for adoption throughout the council. It's a requirement that we make our intranet and internet sites as accessible as possible to all users. And the policy sets down how we are going to deliver that, and has also implemented, has also details an action plan to make that happen. We are currently working through that action plan and are making good progress on that.
Okay, do we have estimated times or dates of when that is likely to be?
So it's an 18-month programme, but we are actually working ahead of time at the moment. So hopefully that 18 months will be achievable as an outcome.
Brilliant, fantastic. Thank you very much. Are there any other questions or comments on item 6? Okay, then I'll take the recommendation to approve the adoption of the web accessibility policy. And agreed that. Fantastic. I think in terms of everything on today's agenda, that's the end of the meeting. Thank you very much for everybody for attending and for getting through this as swiftly as possible. Thank you very much.